It's your boy Big Truck here at the King's Table, and this is what we're gonna do. I came up on this thing here, and we're gonna let this thing play. This is for the men, all right? Men, I'm gonna really need you to use your ear gate on this. We're gonna chop it up. This is definitely worth the juice to squeeze. So without further ado, oh yeah, shout out to the brother that did this, whole project. Go to his page, show him some love. I'm gonna leave a copy of this video in the description box so you can watch the rest of it and show the king some love too as well. I want to thank you and appreciate each and every one of you for showing me some love, for subscribing, comment, like, and sharing each and every one of my videos. Please continue to do so. Without further ado, as men, let's spit fire and let's get this knowledge. Let's go. And after that, the spirits of the universe will take us home.
I've been talking to him for almost a month and we haven't done anything sexually because he's so nice that he's taking his sweet time with it.
Would you give it to him?
And I'm like, bro, just choke me right now and fucking throw me on this bed. Like, you know, and he's like, no, chill. Like, let's take our time because he's that nice. And, you know, sometimes that's why you have to just stick to your lane, know what you like, and you know, just go for what you like. That's why I stay away from those type of men, because I know that in the end I'm gonna end up hurting them. Because
oh, you dumb bitch!
Different women like in a man, or what they look for in a man. We really have to pay close attention, because you can, if you sit back and you observe more and more and more, you could come to the realization and you can see what this woman is used to, or the type of men that this woman is used to. And even as men, we have to stay in our lane. We can't always be moved by the outer part of a woman's body, of a woman, the outer part of a woman. Even though we're visual human beings, but we still have to use wisdom. Even a man has to say no. Even a man has to walk away.
The best relationship is when yesterday's fight does not stop today's communication.
This is some of that real good juice that you really want to drink that's going to give you that vitamin C. Let's go.
Your masculinity is the most important thing that you have. When you stand on business, on knowing who you are, and you did this much to get this far in your life, you can never tolerate any of the BS that a woman tries to bring in your life. And as you saw in this video, when you just like one of these nice beta dudes out here, and you giving off to a woman that energy that she can just come and just walk all over you, and just let her do anything in your life, and you're not gonna put her in her place, she just gonna find you as boring.
When you see through a person, and that's where discernment comes in, when you see through a person, then you know, you will definitely know, because a person will tell on themselves. All you have to do is sit back and watch how they move and listen to what they say. Let's go.
Do not date, and don't let a woman find out that you're willing to spend money. Okay, don't date. You're boring, you're nice, and you're not shy with the credit card. You're gonna get used, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, but you're gonna get used. Okay, she's either gonna come to the conclusion and say, all right, he's too nice but he's boring, I'm not feeling it, maybe we should go our separate ways. Or she's gonna turn around and say, well damn, he gonna tell me yes anyway, I might as well keep it coming.
And you got men, you have some men that will allow a woman to do this very exact same thing. We're going to call that elephant out in the room today. You have some men that would allow a woman to do this, because that man is not used to approaching women. That man is not used to having the distinction to depict a good woman from a bad woman. Well, I got money, so I'm going to lean in with my money, just hoping she'll give me some cheeks. Like I said, the nice guy, she'll give him cheeks with conditions. But the Pookie and Ray Ray, she'll give him unlimited cheeks every day, all day. We have to pay attention to that, man. You have to pay attention to that. On the other hand, to a large number of women, it's when you look at dating, where dating is now, it is not like how it was back in the 90s.
If a woman really understands and knows who she is, she can walk in a room and take control of every man in the room. How she walks, how she sits, how she talks, how she be. We don't know how to be women. We know how to do what women do.
You'll have the genuine woman that really cares about your well-being, or you'll have the woman that's just going to use you because you're freaking nice and boring. She's going to end up being with a man who's not boring. He might not be nice, but she's going to be like off on the side, probably doing her own thing. With that being said, okay, it is absolutely not a guarantee that she's going to have a better experience with the guy who might not be boring but also not nice. It's just to say, don't be surprised if your girl, you find out she's been, you know, doing a little extracurricular activities with another man, and you be like, wait, what? I never saw that coming. Like, that's not for you. You're too good for him. Well, yeah, I know I'm too good for him, but he's not boring. So, as I said,
Well, maybe you should have mentioned that before I bought your fucking yogurt.
You have, on one hand, you have women that were taught how to appreciate a man, taught how to love a man, taught how to pick a man. You have those women that know that how can I put it? Damn. You have a large number of women that were taught how to keep a man. I'll use that terminology instead of going all the way around the world with this. On the other hand, you have some women that were not taught how to keep a man. And that stems from father being in the home, father not in the home. You connect the dots on that. Because a real father that is in the home is going to pour into his daughters. A father that is not in the home, there's no male guidance to pour into you.
a hobby, but don't date.
Now, I'm not saying you need to deal with every one of these women. They can gladly leave. The door is right there and you can open it for them. But a lot of these women, they crave a man who is going to put them in her place. Even if she's trying to do all the arguing with you. You can say, listen here, baby. I can put my anger into something else. And if she knows what she wants, she's going to know what time it is. You can put your anger into digging until she busts. Into giving her them flashbacks when she thinks of you. Because majority of these women, they don't know what it's like to treat a man like you. So they want a man who's going to have that masculine energy, that knows that he's standing on business and is not going to tolerate whatever she tries to bring in your life. A lot of women, they going to test you when you're a man who they see as a leader. When you see the value in yourself, they're going to test you just to see.
I agree parts of that. And this is why I always tell men, know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life. When you set your boundaries and set your limitations, a woman ain't going to test you. You're going to test your ass right outside that damn door. That's what you're going to do. Because you're going to set the ground rules. And I'll say this and I'll say it again. Men, you are the important piece. You are the very important piece to this game called life. And it's about chess, not checkers.
Oh, you dumb bitch!
And we'll go for round 2. After round 2, you go in there, you make daddy a sandwich and bring daddy some Kool-Aid. And it better be the red Kool-Aid. Let's go.
That's just what comes with it when you are a man who knows who you are. A lot of times people will just try to come and shame you, call you all types of sassy, any type of BS. But that's because you know you're a man who has boundaries. You know you're a man who ain't gotta go for none of that. Who ain't gotta tolerate nobody just trying to disrespect you any kind of way. And a woman loves this. Why you think they go after the hood dudes, the Chads, the Tyrones, the dudes like you and me, who knows who we are in this life. Because we ain't gotta go for none of that. We know who we are. It's death before dishonor.
When you move in a certain way and operate in a certain way, can't nobody knock you off of that. No woman can deter you from your purpose. Your purpose is your purpose. And I guarantee you, when you move in that way and you operate in that way, there's going to be a woman that's going to see you. There's going to be a woman that operates on the same level of frequency as you, and she's going to want to be a part of that. So until then, my brothers, my kings, go be the best version of yourself for many to see. Know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life. With that being said, peace, love, and blessings. One love. Shalom.